not like being sold to, but sometimes it works.
What do they call a Big Mac?
Big Mac's a Big Mac, but they call it Le Big Mac.
Le Big Mac.
Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 best product placements in movies.
Hey, pizza!
All right, just wait your turn.
For this list, we're looking at effective marketing strategies in movies that made product placement oblivious or even enjoyable.
Hydrate level 4, please.
While shameless product placement has a tendency to annoy audiences, delicate and intelligent placement can get us out of our seats and reaching into our wallets. But either way, be sure to check out our list of the top 10 shameless product placements in movies as well.
All I want is a Pepsi.
If you didn't see something you think should be on the list. Number 10. Nokia, The Matrix. It would make sense that the makers of the everlasting brick cell phone would have had a feature in this sci-fi classic. For the film, the Nokia 8120 was featured as the tool du jour used to bounce in and out of the artificially generated reality.
Get me the hell out of here!
It was a snazzy phone with some appealing features at the time, and best of all, it made you look like you were taking a really important phone call.
Is Morpheus alive, Tank?
Yes, they're moving him. I don't know where to yet.
He's alive.
Number 9. Red Ryder BB Gun, A Christmas Story.
No, I want an official Red Ryder carbonized 200 jet range by rifle.
You'll shoot your eye out, kid.
If the threat of losing an eyeball wasn't enough to dissuade little Ralphie Parker from lusting after a Red Ryder Carbine Action 200 range shot model air rifle for Christmas, then it certainly wasn't going to stop kids in the audience. Even if you weren't a kid who liked playing with guns, or even one who liked shooting things, by the end of the film you kinda wanted an air rifle made by Red Ryder.
I think that everybody should have a Red Ryder BB gun.
You probably didn't care if it meant a chance of shooting your eye out either.
Oh my God, I shot my eye out.
Number 8. Chevrolet Camaro, Transformers.
This one's got racing stripes.
Yeah.
Although General Motors is all up and throughout the film, and Mountain Dew also made what we'd call an ungraceful appearance, the true standout product placement in this movie is the Camaro.
What?
Bumblebee, the Autobot, endears himself to human Sam Witwicky, and then transforms from a crappy old Camaro into a sleek, sexy concept Camaro, making him ride-worthy of a hero like Shia LaBeouf.
You want to lay the fate of the world on the kid's Camaro? That's cool.
After being featured in the film, sales of the sporty yellow car skyrocketed, making the Camaro an easy leader in the cool car department.
We live among its people now, hiding in plain sight, but watching over them in secret.
Number 7. White Castle, Harold and Kumar go to White Castle.
Just thinking about those tender little White Castle burgers. Those little itty-bitty grilled onions that just explode in your mouth like flavor crystals every time you bite into one. Just makes me want to burn this mother down.
The title of this slider franchise is in the name of the movie, which seems like a pretty shameless plug to us.
Forget White Castle, let's go get some pussy.
But when you think about it, White Castle is its own character in this movie, and that's pretty ingenious.
Neil, you don't understand. We've been craving these burgers all night.
Two stoned high achievers set out on a mission to satiate their White Castle cravings, and their mission seems to parallel many real-life Munchies runs. And the burger joint saw a strong boost in sales following the release of the film.
I want 30 sliders, 5 French fries, and 4 large cherry Cokes.
I want the same, except make mine Diet Cokes.
Never underestimate the buying power of blazed-out college kids.
Damn, that hit the spot.
That was the best meal of my life.
Number 6. Mini Cooper, The Italian Job.
You got a bunch of cars in there, right? Mini Coopers?
Look, man. I don't know anything
don't worry about them. I'll give you $5,000 you put me inside that car.
Audiences may not have really been aware of these adorable little European cars prior to the film's release. Although Mini Coopers were featured in the 1969 original, most American moviegoers weren't exactly familiar with their popularity overseas. That is, until the 2003 remake. These retro-inspired, BMW-manufactured vehicles were integrated into the plot, making them stars in their own right.
Lost your smart controls and 200 pounds of body fat. You got yourself a sweet ride now, Charlie.
And having them look so darn adorable during a chase scene didn't hurt sales either. Number 5. Wilson Sporting Goods, Castaway.
Well, regardless, I would rather take my chance out there on the ocean than to stay here and die on this shithole island, spending the rest of my life talking to a goddamn volleyball!
It's the story of a FedEx worker who survives a plane crash and ends up on a deserted island.
Hello!
And believe it or not, it was actually positive PR for the courier service.
Right here. Two lines. One to the airport truck, one to the Moscow truck. Got it?
But Wilson Sporting Goods made out even better. When Tom Hanks' character fashions a best friend out of a volleyball and a bloody handprint, he ends up humanizing an inanimate object.
Pretty well-made fire, huh, Wilson?
He also ends up advertising a sporting goods company for a solid portion of the film without it being annoying.
Wilson! I'm sorry! I'm sorry, Wilson! Wilson, I'm sorry!
Rolex.
Amiga.
Beautiful.
Number 4. Omega, BMW, and Aston Martin, the James Bond franchise.
See the gear lever here? Now, if you take the top off, you'll find a little red button. Whatever you do, don't touch it.
No, why not?
Being a debonair secret agent man apparently comes with some perks. Clearly, you always get the girl, but you're also always decked out from head to toe to motor vehicle in the finest of luxuries.
Aston Martin call it the Vanquish, we call it the Vanish.
Oh, very good.
What advertiser wouldn't want to get in on that? When you're a luxury brand, aligning yourself with sophistication is key. And it doesn't get more sophisticated than Bond. James Bond. Just look at his watch and his wonderfully exciting cars if you need more proof. Number 3. Ray-Ban and the US Navy, Top Gun. Nothing screams I want to be a fighter pilot more than a bomber jacket and a pair of Ray-Ban aviator glasses, especially since they were wisely included in this Tom Cruise classic.
You got that?
The actor had already boosted sales for the Shades maker years earlier with Risky Business, but Top Gun prompted a sales boost of 40% in just 7 months.
Let's go! Okay, I see.
However, no institution saw a bigger marketing impact than the US Navy, which saw a 500% uptick in recruitment.
Yes, sir!
Because everyone wanted to learn the Top Gun high five and take the highway to the danger zone.
I feel the need for speed. Ow!
Number 2. Reese's Pieces, E.T. the Extra-Terrestrial. Chocolate-covered candies and aliens don't necessarily go hand in hand, but you've got to use something to lure a shy extraterrestrial. Apparently, the role of the sweet bribe was supposed to go to M&M's, who declined for whatever reason, leaving Hershey's relatively new product Reese's Pieces to pick up the win. Reports say that the peanut butter-based treat saw an 85% increase in sales in the wake of the film's success. Wow. So we guess not only aliens like bite-sized candy. Before we plug our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
For relaxing times, make it Centauri time.
You take care of me, I'll take care of you.
Oh my God. I wasn't sure these actually existed. This is the American Airlines.
It's a concierge key, yeah.
What is that? Carbon fiber?
Graphite.
I must have drank me about 15 Dr. Peppers.
But Ian, this is a .44 Magnum, the most powerful handgun in the world, and would blow your head clean off. You've got to ask yourself one question. Do I feel lucky? Well, do you, punk?
Number 1. The DeLorean Motor Company, the Back to the Future franchise.
Doc! Marty!
This film franchise was notable for a number of reasons: creativity, the fun adventure, and the interesting plot. But the one thing that definitely stood out to audiences was the futuristic vehicle at the center of the time-traveling story.
Are you telling me that you built a time machine? Out of a DeLorean?
The way I see it, if you're gonna build a time machine into a car, why not do it with some style?
With super cool gull-wing doors, a silver chassis, and an angular body style, it wasn't your run-of-the-mill coupe.
When this baby hits 88 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious shit.
And even to this day, this car's exclusivity makes it one of the most sought after in the world, even if it doesn't actually travel through time or fly.
Hey, Doc, we better back up. We don't have enough road to get up to 88.
Roads? Where we're going, we don't need roads.
Do you agree with our list? What do you think is the best product placement in movies? For more entertaining top 10s published every day, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
What the shit? That's my phone! That got my phone!